What's up, y'all? Here's how I digitized my design of the infinite void scene from Jujutsu Kaisen.
だって君弱いもん。
I first started off with his body using the closed shape tool to create a tatami layer. After that, I digitized the hand and moved on to the face. It was kind of difficult to see the shading and outline, so I imported another photo of the character with better lighting to use as reference. I then used the vector tool to add the lines on top of the design image. Once I had the base tatami layer and vector lines completed, I added some additional shading and then digitized the outline with a mix of backstitch, run stitch, and satin stitch. For smaller details like the outlines for the eyes, nose, and mouth, I like to digitize with the single run stitch using the open shape tool. Single run stitch is the thinnest type of outline which is optimal for small detailing. After that, I moved on to the hair. Instead of using a flat tatami layer like I did with the face, I used multiple satin stitches in order to get that nice texture for the hair. Then I digitized whatever this thing is. I don't even know what to call it, but I remember using the symmetry tool in Procreate to design it. Also added my logo in the middle, but I realized it was too small, so instead of using satin stitch, which was what I initially planned to use, I had to opt out for run stitch instead. Once I was done digitizing the character, I then moved on to the hyperspace background. I used a mix of run stitch and satin stitch, and that's pretty much it. My revision process consists of checking each layer to make sure that it'll embroider flawlessly. Some common factors that people forget while digitizing are push and pull compensation, oversaturated stitch layers, improper use of connectors, improper use of underlays, and so on. My revision process can take anywhere between 2 to 4 hours because, like I always say, every stitch counts. For the stars, I used the star shape tool and I increased the trim length so the machine wouldn't take up too much time tying in and tying off each star. I do have to manually snip the jump stitches once it's done embroidering, but it's definitely worth the trade-off. Now it's time to embroider the design. Probably gonna decrease the spacing for the stars so I can reduce the trims and just snip off the jump stitches. Let me trim the excess threads and see how it looks after. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like that like button and subscribe. More videos to come. Thanks guys.